Welcome to Mindful Healing, the channel where we explore the deep truths of life, mindfulness, and philosophy together. Today we're diving into a new topic. In a world that constantly promotes teamwork, collaboration, and collective spirit, have we truly understood the power of self-reliance? When is it effective, and how does it work? Self-reliance doesn't mean loneliness. It's about taking control of your life, trusting in your own inner strength, and not letting external obstacles hold you back. Think about the greatest figures in history, the thinkers, the leaders, and even the Buddha. They didn't reach greatness by waiting for someone to guide them. They walked their own path, discovered their own truths, and in doing so, they changed the world. Buddha once said, "No one saves us but ourselves. We must walk the path alone." This wisdom doesn't just apply to spiritual enlightenment. It's the key to every success in life. Self-reliance isn't just an option. It's a necessity. It's the key to unlocking a life of fulfillment, resilience, and peace. So how do you develop a strong sense of self-reliance? How do you become a stronger, more independent version of yourself? Stay with me until the end of this video, and I promise this journey will change the way you see yourself in your life. When we rely too much on others, we lose control over our own lives. Imagine someone who is always waiting for help from the outside. When they face challenges, they wait for someone else to provide a solution. When opportunities arise, they hesitate because they need validation from others. This way of living not only weakens their ability to take initiative, but also holds back their personal growth. They become mere observers of their own lives instead of truly living and creating change. Self-reliance doesn't mean rejecting help or isolating yourself. It means knowing when to stand on your own and when to collaborate wisely. Learn to be self-reliant when it helps you develop skills, build discipline, and strengthen your inner resilience. Choose to collaborate when it allows you to achieve better results, learn faster, and work more efficiently. Self-reliance and collaboration are not opposing forces. They are two essential skills for success. The path of self-reliance in Buddhism. Buddhism emphasizes that self-reliance is a fundamental principle of life. The Noble Eightfold Path, the path to enlightenment, requires each individual to make their own effort, practice self-discipline, and seek wisdom for themselves. No one can walk the path for you. No one can give you wisdom unless you actively seek it. One of the most profound lessons from Buddha is that enlightenment does not come from dependency on a doctrine or a person. It comes from inner effort. Buddha did not grant wisdom. He showed the path for each person to discover it on their own. This is the essence of self-reliance in spirit, not allowing others to determine your happiness or your destiny. One of the greatest benefits of self-reliance is the growth of inner strength. When you rely on yourself, you develop confidence, perseverance, and problem-solving skills. You stop fearing failure because you know you have the ability to rise again, no matter what. The story of Kisa Gotami is a perfect example. After losing her son, she was overwhelmed with grief and sought Buddha, hoping for a miracle to bring him back to life. Instead of offering her an immediate solution, Buddha gave her a task: to find a mustard seed from a house where no one had ever died. She went from house to house and soon realized that suffering is a universal part of life. She attained wisdom and understood that peace must come from within. This proves that the strength to heal and grow is not found in anyone else. It is within each of us. Building self-discipline. Self-reliance is not just an attitude, it is a discipline. Buddhism emphasizes right effort, one of the 8 factors of the Noble Eightfold Path, reminding us that personal effort is the key to achieving anything. No success comes without perseverance and determination. If you turn off this video and remember just one thing, let it be this: personal effort is the highest expression of self-reliance. The truth is, no one can live for you. No one can succeed for you. Everything you desire is in your hands. Look at the greatest individuals in history. They didn't wait for opportunities. They created them. They didn't depend on others. They tapped into their own strength. From this moment on, stop waiting. Step forward with confidence. Believe in yourself, because you are strong enough to do it. Part 2. Facing challenges and failures alone. Many people, when confronted with difficulties, immediately seek help from others. They want someone to comfort them, guide them, or even carry the burden for them. But the truth is, no one can face your challenges for you. Failure and challenges are deeply personal lessons, and only when you overcome them on your own do you truly become stronger. Fear of failure is something we all experience. We worry about what others will think, fear being judged, and dread the loneliness of facing hardships alone. But remember, failure is not the end. Every setback is an opportunity to learn, adapt, and strengthen your determination. Why is facing failure alone so important? You build resilience. No one is strong from the start, but every time you push through a challenge on your own, you develop a lasting inner strength that will serve you for life. You avoid negative influence. When you face difficulties alone, you shield yourself from discouraging advice or judgment from others. This allows you to stay focused and not be swayed by external negativity. Failure can bring pain, disappointment, and even self-doubt. Accept it. There's nothing wrong with feeling emotions. What matters is how you respond to them. When you are alone, silence becomes your teacher. It allows you to listen to yourself, to truly understand your thoughts and emotions. This is the moment when you connect deeply with yourself. Reflect deeply on failure. Perseverance is the most important factor in overcoming failure. If you give up, you will never know what you are truly capable of. Remind yourself, failure is just one step on the road to success. Every setback brings you closer to your goal. Some of the most successful people in history had to face failure alone. J.K. Rowling, before achieving success with Harry Potter, was rejected dozens of times and lived in poverty. But she didn't give up. Steve Jobs was fired from the very company he founded. But instead of breaking down, he kept moving forward and created products that changed the world. What do they all have in common? They didn't run from failure. They didn't rely on others to lift them back up. They faced it alone and kept going. No one can walk your path for you. No one can understand your struggles and lessons better than you. Embrace challenges, learn from failure, keep moving forward. Every failure is a valuable lesson. Silence helps you see things more clearly. Perseverance and determination are the keys to overcoming difficulties. You might stumble, but the real question is, will you stand up on your own? The path to self-reliance is not about isolation. It's a journey of discovering and trusting your own inner strength. It's about realizing that everything you need, courage, wisdom, perseverance, has always been within you. Think about the great masters who walked this path before us. Siddhartha Gautama left behind a life of luxury to seek the truth, and through unwavering dedication and discipline, he attained enlightenment, not from the outside world, but from deep within his own soul. Kisa Gotami, in her greatest sorrow, sought a miracle from the Buddha, only to realize that the wisdom she needed had always been within her. And now, it's your turn. Ask yourself, what is holding me back? What excuses have I made? What fears have I allowed to control my life? The truth is, you are already strong enough. You are already wise enough. The moment you stop waiting for permission from the outside world and start believing in yourself, you will unlock a power greater than anything you have ever imagined. Your destiny is in your hands. Success, happiness, peace. It all starts within you. So start today. Take a small step, but take it. Set a goal, take action toward it, and most importantly, believe in yourself. Because you are capable, you are strong, and you are ready. If this video resonated with you, if it sparked even the smallest light of inspiration, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who needs to hear this message. And if you haven't already, subscribe to Mindful Healing for more profound lessons on mindfulness, self-growth, and the timeless wisdom of Buddhism. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Stay mindful, stay strong, and keep walking your path.